And Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then there's Johnson, and it's Big Dog in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Dimes in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Here's the captain. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Turnaround Jay. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Dimes passes to Lee. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Sohan. And a missed layup.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
That's tipped. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Lee. Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Jalen Johnson.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Dimes. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Here's Lee. Here's Dimes. Guarded by Young. Here's Dimes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
11 feet out. Again, the Spurs score.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Daniels passes to Young. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Sohan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
B.A. In 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Hunters checked in for the Hawks. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's the captain. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Outside Young. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night. San Antonio leading. Here's the captain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Number 4.
And he makes a first. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals. Come down.
Here's Young. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
A quick look at the best when it... Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Devin Vassell.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at San Antonio, early on, they've got the 3rd best record.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in midseason form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Now Johnson. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. Big Dog passes to Young. From 12 feet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
3rd team foul.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's the captain. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Inside. Deflects the pass. They're running. Here's the sell. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Young inside, and it's Lee with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Wembanyama, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Sohan, covered by Johnson. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And they get it back. Mr. Fundamental shot is good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Hunter against Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. All sorts of time. And that one's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And here's Young. He has 7. Six on the shot clock. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Trae Young has no wasted motion to get his shot off even when space is tight.
Vassell outside. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Vassell's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella comes in for Johnson. And Daniels is... The Spurs have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Lee on the wing. From 10 feet away. It's tipped. Here's Daniels. No points yet. Poke loose. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's the captain. Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yep, that one's good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's the captain. He's got 6. Outside Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the captain. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Daniels. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. through traffic and lays it in.
San Antonio.
Daniels has got his second basket of the night. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Lee. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vassell against Hunter. Here's the captain. San Antonio again missing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
The ball's knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Wembanyama's got space. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hunter. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
San Antonio leading. And over the last years, changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Well, the Hawks shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Here's Daniels. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Big Dog. To the left wing. On the wing, Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The captain. Pass to Wembanyama. A shot from the mid-range. The rebound by the Hawks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
On the wing, Daniels. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving in. Rebound San Antonio. The captain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good on the shot. The captain's got 12.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Spurs. They're up by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Dimes in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Lee. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. In transition, here they come. Here's Lee. Drills the elbow jumper. 6 points for him.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Paul with it. 10 points in his last outing. Over Hunter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Atl Sa.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
That's a great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Young inside, and he trims the lead to single digits. Young's got 13. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And that one drops for him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Lee. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Give him 8 points now.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Young looking around. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Young against Paul. On the take. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Graham?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
That free throw, no good.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
He hits the second from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Okongwu, the pass to Young. And he lobs it up top. Intercepted. Here's Bassi. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Young. Young won't be held back.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Lee. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Here's Dimes. He has 6. And he sinks the 11-footer. Dimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Left side Young. And here's Hunter for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Lee on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Clock at 6. Young, the pass to Johnson.
San Antonio foul. Charles Bassi, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Ball against Hunter.
Everything on the court.
The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Hunter.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Dimes. Give him 8. Here's Lee. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams. The league leaders in assists. Second, the Spurs.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
a moment to check out some numbers for Jalen Johnson. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's the captain. He's got 12. Here's Wembanyama. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Yep, that one goes.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Vassell passes to Sohan. Here's the captain. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kongwu with the bucket.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
The Spurs have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Lee. The rebound by the Hawks.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Pass to the captain. Now here's Vassell. Here's Sohan. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Daniels passes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Set up Trey. He will deliver.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the captain. No good that time. Good D by Kongwu. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Daniels passes to Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Okongwu. Wembanyama. Okongwu with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Checking out Atlanta, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
San Antonio leading. Here's the captain. 14 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Peter, number 21. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Right side, Young. Rebounded by the Spurs. The captain's got his 6th rebound on the night. Steps back and shoots. And San Antonio again with the bucket.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They're really struggling with turnovers.
And San Antonio has possession. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Atl Sa.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. But people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Here's Sohan, guarded by Okongwu. Five to shoot. Sohan, the pass to Lee. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Hawks trailing. Knocks it loose. 35 seconds left in the second. And it's in there.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Outside Young. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 22 points.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Here's the captain. 14 points for him. The deep 3. That shot, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
We've seen a lack of focus and control. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make the smart play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Johnson, and it's Big Dog in at the 3. And the basket by Lee.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Outside Young. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Here's the captain. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Hawks, number 21.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. San Antonio leading. Sohan, the pass to Lee. Pass to the captain. The fadeaway. Big Dog pulls it in. The Hawks shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Big Dog passes to Young. Five on the clock. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
At the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lee on the wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Count that bucket. Lee's got 14 points.
putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Wembanyama against Young. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lee on the wing, covered by Johnson. Elbow shot. Lee misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's Johnson with a drive. Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Young, and there's the drive. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Hawks, number 21. At the line for one.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Number 1, San Antonio.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Sohan, pass to Lee. Over Johnson. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 16 points. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's Young. 22 points for him. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama, no good.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Gets the three to fall. He's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Lee. 19 points in the game.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Outside Young. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's San Antonio with it. They've got a 9-point lead. The captain, pass to Wembanyama. Atlanta with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Sohan. Here's the captain. Here's Dimes, guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Wembanyama. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Making a change here. Outside Hunter. Tipped away. Now Wembanyama. He's got 17. Here's Lee. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young inside. Capella can't get it to go.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look.
but this is why we play the game.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. Counted. Young's got 24 points.
He's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Spurs fans, give it up one more time for your Spurs youth.
Lee, the pass to Vassell. Here's Dimes. Give him 8. Pulls it from the top of the key. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Young. Johnson finds Young. Back to Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. And they're on the run. Here's Dimes. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Dimes has got 11 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. And here's Young. And that one drops. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Lee, the pass to the captain. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 28.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Here's the captain, driving inside, uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Johnson. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. San Antonio has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's the captain. And the basket is good. Give him 20.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Hunter, good.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
Injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Back to Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And here now, the small forwards having a big effect with their shot blocking this season. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. The captain, pass to Lee. Shoots over Johnson. Lee misses.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Here's Hunter from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vassell passes to the captain. A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second one. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's the captain. Give him 20. Lets a floater go. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Atlanta.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio, number 4.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Vassell against Young. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 7.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the captain. Softly drops in the floater. The captain's got 24.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Young. Johnson for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge
range.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
And Greg Popovich keeping it simple. Be aggressive.
He knows this game so well. When they control the momentum and the pace, they're much harder to beat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Sohan in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And here's Capella. And here's Okongwu. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Lee. Guarded by Okongwu. Johnson for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Here's Lee. Guarded by Okongwu. San Antonio again missing. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Daniels. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Barnes. Pass to Paul. Back to Barnes. And here's Paul. Here's Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I'll tell you, Jeremy Sohan is a heck of a grinder. He does the little things, draws fouls, gets to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Hunter, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Got a hand on it. Outside Paul. Back to Lee. Lets a three fly. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Daniels. And rejected. Here's Sohan. Here's Paul. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Some contact on the shot, but Jeremy's a tough dude.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Paul. To end the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Capella with a block. Here's Daniels. To the inside, Mr. Fundamentals.
San Antonio foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Number 21, at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And the Hawks making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Sohan. Johnson passes to Barnes. Paul taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. Atlanta with a rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Lee. And the layup is good. Lee's got 7 points for the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Young. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Offensive rebound Spurs. Sohan, the pass to Lee. No good with a layup. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Tipped. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Spurs lead by 16.
There's the power in Johnson's game. Beasting in the lane.
Johnson against Hunter. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Spurs, Wembanyama, number 5.
Here's Young. Puts up a deep three. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep with the tip.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Ball against Young. Outside Hunter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu, the pass to Big Dog. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So, Brad, you had to guard some of the greats in your career. Including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting? I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Shot to stop the run. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Right side, Wembanyama shoots. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got 4 rebounds now. Another steal. And they're on the break. Here's the captain. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 11. Here's Dimes. Outside Wembanyama. Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the layup.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Knocked away. And here they come. Another miss by Wembanyama.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Mr. Fundamentals. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Mr. Fundamentals has got 18 points in just the second half.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
A nice shot by Dimes. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Up top, Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Trae Young taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young, the cell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Young. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Lee. Vassell outside. Here's the captain. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Vassell. 1:46 left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Big Dog. Oh, got a piece of it. Fires away from way outside. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And Grant, playing was at it after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
A minute 31 left in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Lights Out.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Sohan. Off target from outside.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Good on the bucket. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's the captain. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.